this is one of my favorite dessert recipes. It is my banana ice cream. I love it. I don't know when the last time I had traditional ice cream because this stuff is so much better. It tastes great and it is so much healthier for you. All right. And it's easy. You know me. Okay. If I'm going to cook something, it's got to be easy. All right. So this is easy. And also I love it because you don't make a whole lot at one time. So you don't have to keep gouging on ice cream and becoming a pig and all of that kind of stuff because you only make a small amount. It only makes about 2 servings. And so me and Oliver have some and then we're done and we don't sneak back into the kitchen late at night getting some more of that ice cream when we don't have none the next day. And so I love that fact too, because we're not tempted buying that gallon or half gallon of ice cream to keep eating it up. Okay. So I love that. Also, you know that ice cream traditionally has a lot of artificial flavorings and stuff in these days. You know, you go down that ice cream aisle and there's all kind of flavors. I ain't never even thought of having ice cream, those flavors. They have all kind of stuff. And it can get expensive if you want to get some really good tasting ice cream. So I love this because guess what? We're using bananas. We're using frozen. Well, I'm making strawberry ice cream because that's the kind I always make. But you can just make straight vanilla if you want to just use the bananas and the cinnamon and the honey. But I'm making strawberry flavor, so I'm adding to the bananas and the almond milk. I'm adding strawberries to it, but still inexpensive. You know, the stuff is frozen, so it lasts forever. You take it out when you want to take it out kind of thing. Easy peasy, quick to do. Okay, so here we go. First, well, you have to have your bananas frozen. So I usually put my bananas in like 1 banana per little packet thing, so then I know what I'm doing. If you want to put some lemon juice in it so it doesn't get brownish, you can see this has kind of got a little brown, but it's still going to be okay. But if you don't want that at all, that oxidation, you can put some lemon juice in the baggie when you put it in there or squirt it on the bananas and it'll stay nice and banana looking. Okay, so I'm going to have my 2 packs. I'm using this recipe that calls for 2 packs of frozen bananas and almond milk. And now it says 1/4 cup almond milk, but usually I need to add a little more. So I have my 1/4 cup measured out, but then I have a little bit more extra here. So if I need to make it a little creamier and not so thick, then I can add some more. All right, then the other thing is I'm going to have my vanilla flavoring and I'm going to have my frozen strawberries. Once again, it says only like, I don't know if it says 1/2 cup or something. I put like a cup in. I got to tell you the truth. I put more in there, but you do you. All right. But it's easy peasy. So let's see what we're going to do. Okay. So here I have both my bananas, both bags I put into my food processor. All right. And I'm going to add a little bit of the milk, the 1/4 cup first. Here's my 1/4 cup, which is I'm probably going to have to add a little bit to that. But anyway, I'm going to start with that and see how that goes. So I'm going to a little bit. I'm going to use my spatula. These things, okay. I'm just going to come in here and see how creamy it is. You can see it's kind of still thick. So I'm going to add a little bit of more milk to it. Not the whole 1/4 cup because that's going to make it probably too thin, but just a little bit. Maybe like 1/3 of it. Like 1/4 of it. Okay, you see how it's getting on. You want it to be get the consistency that you want. I'm going to add the vanilla in there. It's like this is only 1. Should have got this stuff closer. Okay, it's only 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm going to pour that in here. I know I shouldn't be pouring it over, but you guys know I'm so good. I got it going on like that. I can do that. You may not be able to do that at home. Anyway, but there's my 1/4 teaspoon. All right, and I'm going to put my strawberries in there. And that actually, I shouldn't actually put the milk in there until I put the strawberries to see, because the strawberries are going to thin it out a little bit. So let's see what happens. See it turning into strawberry ice cream. It's getting red. I'm going to stop it. And I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Oh, guys. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. Okay, I don't have all the frozen strawberries are not quite mixed in there, but you can see, oh my gosh. I want some right now. Okay, I'm going to mix up a little bit more. pulsing right now because I don't want it to get too thin. I shouldn't have put the extra milk in there until I saw what the strawberries were going to do. But it's looking good. I have a couple more hard, resistant frozen strawberries in there. So let me see if I can get those to... Oh, looky. Guys, look at this. Doesn't that look good? And you know what? You may or may not believe me, but it tastes great. We're going to put it in 2 separate containers because I have one for Oliver, one for me. Put it in the freezer because I'm not eating it now. Put it in the freezer, and then when you take it out, thaw it out a little bit, or you can always put it back in a blender or into this and make it creamy again if you need to. But guys, you want to try this. Now you can have straight vanilla. You can also make it chocolate. Variations are on the recipe, but try this. This is so much healthier for you. You're going to love it.